Ezekiel will take that pitch high for ball 4. And Mayson lifts that one up, and they'll converge into shallow, and a good job going all the way back. This Mullaley looks different than the Mullaley even of a couple years ago. He looks way more comfy. And this one popped up. Palazzo calls that and makes the grab. And missing down. So first walk surrendered. Behind the line or not. That ball gets away. So Ratliff will move 60 feet to second base. And that ball lined up, but a great grab and an easy double play. Keep everyone. That one's driven out deep, and you can get out of this ballpark right now because Blake, the big game hunter, has just put Canada on the board. They lead this one 1-0.
A home run the last time we saw Canada here.
And that ball's driven up, and going back, and you can get out of this ballpark too. Back-to-back home runs. Bryan Abrey following up with a solo shot of his own, 2-0 Canada. Of reaching for the bag. As that one goes right off Weiler. And not in time to get Walushka. Venezuela over the Netherlands as that one gets away, and Walushka's going to scamper down to second base at South Africa and Singapore. As Pauli, it's a one-hopper, and a good job by Palazzo to handle it himself. Took something off, and that's popped up. Will it stay in fair territory, or will it? Good grab out there by Ratliff. And lace, but what a grab by Derek Mayson. My, oh my. We got a hard thrower, but that's going to be a tough play. Walushka, quick release, scooped up, and a beauty play. That ball grounded out, tough hop, and no chance there. Burns, runners going, and the throw just off. And one hopper, Burns easily over to first. Well, you talk about being back in the box. That ball is, get out of here right now. That ball is crushed and may have been in the river, Chris. That may be the first river shot of the day, as man, oh man, did Steve Mullaley turn on that. And left it up. Hunter fouled that up and stays in play. And that ball's lifted out deep, and going back, and you can get out of this ballpark as Matt the Traveler Palazzo responds with a solo home run of his own, and the U.S. is on the board. That ball lined out to left field for a base hit. And pops it up, but does a good job. Mancha can't get it. That's going to die right there. So when Mancha missed it, he was the only one that had a chance. Walushka will go down to first base on an infield hit. Took something off. Ground ball to first, played by Palazzo. And that pitch lifted up, and it's in foul territory, chasing it and making the grab out there. And a swing and a miss on a good drop ball from Burns. But Burns still getting the job done, and a swing and a miss. So how about Pat Burns? 1, 2, 3, down go the U.S. Took something off and didn't get the call. It comes again. This time it's Mullaley with a ground ball. Tag made and the out recorded. So on the transfer, ball lost, and I'm sure Mayson didn't mean to clip Tyler Dudley, but he had to. His job running down to second on a ground ball is to at least make things difficult for either the shortstop or second baseman. If you try to come for the tag, fair game, and it looks like Tyler Dudley's going to leave this ball game.
In the game, technically.
Took something off. That one's lined out to center field, but Yusef Davis read the scouting report, made the grab.
A tire on.
That ball grounded out off Burns' glove. It's going to be Walushka trying to barehand it. No. Next in line. That one grounded through the hole. Pauli, beautiful job. Flip over in time. Misses down, so Ochoa works a 2-out walk. 1-2, and he went around. Final ball game of the day here at Hippos Arena, and a leadoff walk. A lot of these teams have learned. Walushka, swing and a miss. In this situation, got some work to do as time is called. May have to do with Mancha staying on the rubber or a pause, or I think it may be the pause thing one more time.
The other thing is that Mancha drags his front foot all the way to the back of the slab before he pitches. Time called once again from the Canadian dugout.
Now you're going to see Greg Leather come out and ask for an explanation as to what's going on.
Okay, we can pick this up. Saying their pitcher's doing the same thing, and whatever that thing is.
Well, that wasn't very informative.
I'm sorry.
Eavesdropper.
Do my best.
And a swing and a miss. The complaint might have been that Mancha is rubbing the ball actually on the Gorilla Gold rag, as opposed to going fingers to rag. And that might have been what John Stewart, as that ball's in the dirt. Runner's going to go down and get him to scoring position. So heads up base running. That pitch missing, and again gets away. Ellsworth slides into third. And again, and that's going to score a run as Ellsworth beats the tag. And Hill flares that one up and settling under it, making the play. And that was lined out to right field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Hard care racing around first into second with a stand-up double. Hard hit ball up the middle, back-to-back hits. Rounding third and being held up. Light big swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss, took something off. And a swing and a miss. Down goes Davis.